My name is Damia Sarah binti Muhammad Nur Hisham. My ID's number is 13-IT25F1047.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Najwa binti Muhammad Faisal and my ID number is 13-IT25F1011.
My name is Naimi Yusrina binti Muhammad Safiansa and my ID number is 30-IT25F1042. We start with .type HTML to define that our website use HTML5. Then, we have the HTML tag with the language set to English. In the head section, we add the character encoding and viewport. This helps our website to display correctly on different devices. We also add the title, which is Happy Paw Pet Shop. Lastly, we add the Bootstrap CDN. Bootstrap helps us to make the website more responsive and easier to design. Next, I will explain the header and navigation bar of our website. First, we create the header section for our website. Then, we use the Bootstrap navbar to create the navigation bar. We use the primary blue background and white text. We also add our website name, which is Happy Paw with a paw icon. The navbar has 3 links, which are home, menu, and contact. This link helps users to easily move to different sections of our website. We also use the navbar toggler, so the navigation menu can work properly on a small screen. Next, this is the homepage section of our website. We use the main and section tag to create the homepage. First, we add the main heading, which is Welcome to Happy Paw Pet Shop. Then, we add short description about our pet shop. It tells users that we provide pet food, toy, and grooming service. We also add a banner image using img tag. The image has Bootstrap class to make it responsive, rounded, and have a shadow. This section is designed to give users a simple introduction to our pet shop.
Okay, next menu section. Here, I divide the layout into 2 columns using Bootstrap grid system. On the left side, I create a table with item and price. The table uses Bootstrap classes such as table strip and table border to improve readability and add visual structure. The header row is highlighted with a primary color, making the title, item, and price easy to identify. The product list include dog food, cat food, bird seed, and pet toys, each with their respective price in Ringgit Malaysia. On the right side, I add a card component to highlight the special grooming package. This card contains a title, description, and book price. The card format helps emphasize this service, making it more attractive to customers. By combining tables and cards, the menu section looks organized and professional. The product list include dog food, cat food, bird seed, and pet toys, each with their respective price in Ringgit Malaysia. On the right side, I add a card component to highlight the special grooming package. This card contains a title, description, and book price. The card format helps emphasize this service, making it more attractive to customers. By combining tables and cards, the menu section looks organized and professional. Okay, after that, contact section and footer. Okay, this contact section provides a form where customer can easily reach out to the shop. The form includes input fields for name and email, as well as text area for message. Each field is styled with Bootstrap forms control class to ensure consistency and responsiveness. The submit button is centered and styled with a primary color, making it clear and inviting for users to send their inquiries. And at the bottom of the page, I add a footer. The footer uses a primary background with white text and its contents copyright notice, which is copyright 2026, Happy Paws Pet Show, all right reserved.
So next, for CSS styling inside the style tag, I add custom CSS to improve the design. For example, I set the font to Arial, change the heading colors, and apply a gradient background to the home section. This style makes the website look more attractive and professional. CSS is responsible for controlling the layout, colors, and overall visual appearance, giving the site a clean and modern look. Okay, the Bootstrap JavaScript at the bottom of HTML file, I include Bootstrap JavaScript through a CDN link. This script allows interactive features such as responsive navigation, drop-downs, and form handling to work correctly. Without Bootstrap JS, some components would only display but not function. By combining Bootstrap CSS and JS, the website becomes responsive and user-friendly across different devices. So, this output is created from the home section in the coding. Inside section ID home, I wrote a heading H1 with the welcome text P for the description and img image tag for the banner image. The gradient background comes from the CSS in the style tag where I use background. Linear gradient. All these elements combine to produce the banner with text and image that you see at the top of the website. The function of this part is to greet visitors and give a strong first impression when they open the site. Okay, lastly, this output is generated from the menu and contact section in the coding. In section ID menu, I use a table element with Bootstrap class to display item and price. Next to the table, I add a div class card which shows the special grooming package. After that, section ID contact contains a form with input field for name and email, plus a text area for the message. And finally, the footer text adds the copyright line. This part of the code produces the shop display, the card, the contact form, and the footer you see in the output. The function here is to show products and allow customers to communicate with shop. That's all from me. Thank you.